afternoon, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Hello. Now, today, the workshop, of course, is interactive, so you can see us, but we can also see you, and we can talk to you.
And today we're going to take you on the journey of the actor through the Opera House.
Sydney Opera House is launching a digital education program.
So this is the studio space. It's a pretty amazing space.
A digital excursion, it's just like a real excursion. The experience is real and it is live. However, you don't need to leave your classroom. It's utilising video conference technology. It's simply a case of dialing into a virtual meeting room number, which we send you, and the excursion happens digitally across the video conference, but it's just like a real live experience.
Put your hand up if you've actually been into the studio space. You have? Excellent, that's great.
Sydney Opera House has a commitment to taking education and content online and off-site, and we really want to commit to offering that access to students right across the state and right across the country, so that you no longer have to be at Bennelong Point to have the Opera House experience.
I'm going to show you another part now. This is a really amazing part. We're going to go into the dock of the Opera Theatre. Now, this is rarely opened. I've only ever seen it open.
To put an excursion that's off the school site together requires a risk assessment, paperwork, permission slips. There's a lot of preparation that goes into an excursion, and it all has to be done after school hours. It's not something you can do while you're in class.
Freeze! Well done! Excellent, that is great.
As much as we want to have those tactile experiences, children enjoy technology so much that it is wonderful that you can just, get them sitting down on the carpet and interacting with children from other schools, with professional actors, and also getting to see behind the scenes at the Opera House places that might not be child friendly, that we wouldn't be able to take them to if we were visiting.
How do you get the sets in and out of the studio?
Great question. I know the answer to that.
Students can really direct the learning themselves. They can ask whatever questions they want. We can go where they want to go, and they can really direct the experience to what they want to get out of it.
Well, I thought it was really cool how you could just see the Opera House when you were just sitting there at school. I liked how they showed the rooms that we don't actually see in the Opera House, and it's easy and you can see them properly.
My favourite parts were getting to see all the sets and seeing all the places that I haven't seen where I've actually been to the Opera House to watch acts.
When we got to see how the sets got up to the stages by using the big lift and the main corridor, because that was pretty cool.
I want you to form the shape of the Sydney Opera House. Go! Sydney Opera House. Beautiful. Excellent. Give yourselves a clap. That was fantastic. Fantastic.
It's a really exciting program for 2012, and this is just the beginning for us. But there's plenty of things you can access that will keep students and teachers entertained and busy throughout the year, with really high educational value as well. Those in years 3 to 6 can take one of two digital excursions. One is Discover the House, which is a roaming and interactive tour of the building, both outside and inside. Students can also do a program called Discover the Stage, which comes into the more practical area. So we look at central passage and sets and loading docks into the stage itself, and students undertake practical interactive drama activities. We also offer some things for secondary students, so we're looking at accessing some of our resident artists and experts. We're doing a digital masterclass in Romeo and Juliet with Bell Shakespeare Company. We're even offering something for teachers. So in 2012, we're working with Sydney Symphony Orchestra, and we're doing a program called Teaching Music in the Primary Classroom. You actually will be provided with a package and a unit of work when you book these excursions, so there's activities to do in the classroom before the excursion, and then ways to apply the learning in the classroom after the excursion. There's lots of curriculum links. We're linking into HSIE, performing arts, creative arts, drama, a bit of science and technology, lots of history in there, Indigenous perspectives as well.
I'd highly recommend the digital excursion opportunity to primary schools. It's an opportunity for the children to experience the Opera House in a way that they couldn't if they were there on an excursion.
Oh yeah, I'd like to do another one of them because they were really fun.
Oh, it was great because they were at the Opera House and we're just here at school, and it was great. The technology was amazing, how we could just talk to them and be here and they could be there and we could talk to each other and see each other.
The easiest way to book is just to phone the Education Department at Sydney Opera House, and we'll talk you through the process. You can also access all the information you need on the Sydney Opera House website. If you go to the education section and then go to digital education, you'll find the whole program there.